Welcome to the show. Sorry guys, it's not a magic show, but sometimes you feel like you're learning magic when you're in medical school. The nitty-gritty is, each video is going to have 3 segments: school, life, exercise, anything really. I'm going to bring on guests onto the show. It's going to be a really fun time. So make sure to subscribe, stick around. We're going to keep it interesting. Alright, let's get to our first segment of the first show. Didn't know that. So, didn't know that is the segment where I share some of the cool things that I've learned in medical school so far. Right now we're in neuro, so brain, nerves, things like that. We recently learned about a couple areas in your brain called Wernicke's and Broca's areas. Broca's area is involved in making sound, so like speaking. Wernicke's area is involved in understanding speech. So if you hurt either of those areas, you might get a deficiency or an aphasia in language. One example is this guy named Louis Victor Leborgne, or Leborgne. Broca himself, he studied this guy, because Louis, he couldn't say anything besides the word tan, T-A-N. And after Louis died, he had a lesion in his Broca's area. So, that's probably why they named it Broca's area, because Broca studied it. He couldn't say anything besides the word tan. Pretty interesting. Alright, that was our first segment. Our second segment is called Smarter, Not Harder. You have to do a lot of studying in medical school, and undergraduate too. Smarter, Not Harder is some of the things that I've been using, or some of the tips that I have, to help me study better and more effectively. If you have ever studied anatomy, then you know there are terms for everything. And it can get kind of hard and confusing to try to get all that stuff in your brain. A way that I devise to study off of paper, if you have a piece of paper and you have a graph on it, here's an example right here, is to take a piece of paper. I use 4 different symbols for each corner of the paper, as you can see here. I use this as a quick way to study off of a piece of paper with a diagram. Make a corresponding mark on the diagram, and I'm able to make a map and move my piece of paper down the diagram in a way that can take a diagram on paper and start studying from it very quickly. Alright, our last segment is called The Final Stretch. I'm a big believer to keep mentally healthy, you have to keep physically healthy. The last segment of every show that has to do with physical health. It could be a competition, exercises, stretches. Let's get our exercise on. All right, let's do this. All right, guys. Well, welcome to the last segment, the final stretch. The last segment of every show, we're gonna have some sort of physical exercise because, having a healthy body is an integral part of having a healthy mind. We are going to do some running. And now you're thinking, this is gonna be a pretty easy run. Nah, I just had to get a shot. We're going to this guy right here. We're running up that guy this morning. I'm gonna time myself. Maybe I'll try to beat my time in the future. You never know. Let's get started. Trust me, it's bigger than it looks, okay? Come on, give me some credit. Let's do this. And start. This is a really steep part at first. I'm hoping for maybe an hour and a half. Conditions are right. If I'm feeling good. If I don't poop my pants, always a factor. The poop factor, I call it. All right, I know I said I was gonna run up the mountain, but it's more me like a brisk hike. How about that? This is like a scramble. Whew. Someone had lunch up here too. All right, let's go. All right, now we need to go that way. Yeah. I hate sand. It's dirty, gets everywhere. All right, there's the top right there. Haha. Time, I don't know, but the camera knows. Yeah, all right. Woo! Time to put my jacket back on. It's cold. Yeah. Let's head to the outro. Maybe I'll try to beat my time in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe because we're going to make a lot more videos in the future. If you have any comments or suggestions, let me know. And alright, well, thanks guys. Have a good day. We'll see you next time.